How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. Time to review The Strain Season 2, Episode 11, titled Dead End. This is a spoiler review. If you've not seen the episode, go to fx.com/thestrain, watch the full episode there, or download the FX app, FX Now I believe it's called, and watch the episode there. So you can multiple places you can watch The Strain. Why not, you know? Anyway, let's get right to it. It should take me less than 3 minutes to recap the episode, give you my pros and cons and final score. Do not forget it is Monday, September 21st. Before I get started, don't forget, shows I'm reviewing tonight. Gotham Season 2, Minority Report, Blind Spot, Tuesday. A lot of new shows I'm reviewing this week, guys. Scream Queens, Limitless, Empire, Heroes Reborn, The Player with Wesley Snipes. A lot of new shows, so stay tuned, guys. Just stay tuned. Stay in the pack here, please. Don't wander off. You gotta stay with the pack. Stay with the Big Daddy right here. Let's get started with The Strain, shall we? 2 more episodes left. That's it, and then we're done with Season 2. We will return in 2016 with Season 3. The anticipation's killing me, I guess. Here we go. So Icorst kills this cop, and he makes a joke because he put him with liquor and everything. I'll have a cocktail in the morning. Just, gosh, Icorst, dude, how awesome is he? He's one of my favorite characters in the show. But he makes a cocktail, and basically he's Dutch is and she's chained up there, and she's locked in the room, and she's like, "What are you gonna do to me?" Everything. Love that. I love it. There's a flashback where Icorst is selling radios. It's back in the 30s, and he's young. Well, not young. I mean, they just dyed his hair or make it look like that. But he was selling radios when he was a regular mortal. When he was a mortal, just doing that. And there's a girl named Elga, and he asks her out on a date. And that's when Icorst was a guy. So that was pretty cool. So people are being mean to him. One of those where he's the guy that how many radios did you sell today? I sold none. What did I tell you? You didn't even have to ask him. The waste of asking him. They always mean to him. You always this guy's gonna get him back. Anyway, Abe wakes up. Remember last week he got knocked out. The little boy, he's now grown up. His name is Rudyat. So he's the guy with the burned ear and everything who was a kid when he saved him back earlier in a flashback earlier this season. I know, a little complicated. Gus and Co. By Gus and Co. I mean Angel and the girl he likes and all that. They take a picture. Well, Gus takes the picture, and basically they take off. Angel's to take care of them, so they make this whole thing hey, you gotta take care of them and everything. So the guy leaves Abe. And he tells him his master plan. What did Ultron say in Age of Ultron? This is the part where I tell you my master plan. He says, I'm heading to Tahiti. Well, I guess he didn't actually mean it. But then again, you don't tell people where you're heading. Why would you tell him, for one thing? If it was real, you're heading to Tahiti, maybe he is. Why would you head to Tahiti? Why would you tell him that? That doesn't make sense. He walks into a hotel in Tahiti. Hello there. Pastor Lumen. It's you followed me. Ha! I'm always watching. So, F and Co are looking for Dutch, and they're on a date in the flashback. He's on the date with Elga, going on nice, and then the Nazi comes in, and they're doing the speech. Elga! All doing that, and then he calls the Jews when he's talking with Elga. He's walking. He's like, "Oh, what a wonderful speech that was. Oh, the Jews are such parasites." What? What'd you say? You know I'm a Jew, right? And at that moment, I was like, oh no, that's pretty, I mean, you screwed up. You're not going to get in her pants anymore. That's it. She's done. She's walking away. So, you can still have her, but I mean, it wouldn't be consently wise. But I mean, still, it's oh, you ruined it, dude. That's it. It's over. I'm surprised Icorst didn't do anything else. He could have done much more, but whatever for that. He screwed up. Helga, all that stuff going on. She leaves, and he's making pineapple for Dutch. He's really good at the knife and everything. I was actually, pineapple doesn't sound that bad right now. A little delicious pineapple. She wasted it throwing it on the floor. People are starving, Dutch. Especially in your country. Anyway, so he makes Dutch eat it, and he's like, eat it! And he's like, all that. And Abe escapes. Dutch is getting mace. Icorse comes back in, and he's like, take off your pants. Next up, put lipstick on. And then he goes down. Bend over. He's going full on. Like, he's going full in, man. And, you know, it was regular, being a regular guy and everything. He's doing it, but it's really creepy at the same time. It's really uncomfortable. For Dutch, for sure. I'm like, holy shit. You know, it's kind of like when in the Walking Dead, Governor and Maggie, that scene in season 3, let's just say that much. Bend over. Oh, Jesus. So basically, she maces him. You know, all that was going on. And she runs, she steps on a nail, copying Joseph Gordon-Levitt in The Walk. No, we have to stop. No! I'm going to place my wire on the Twin Towers. You know. I don't know whether I'll be able to take my first step. Just copying all that. She runs on a nail. Did anyone else get that feeling when she was running through the hotel? It's a crossover with American Horror Story Hotel. Eh? And anyone get that? Is this American Horror Story reference? There's dead ends. Why didn't she try to open a door? He wouldn't have checked every room. You could have just walked. I don't. Whatever. You know. Okay. Sure. So there's a chase, and she goes to the exit, and he ends up getting her downstairs. It's time to be going. So he drags her up. Fett is breaking the wall because they're looking, and he's like, I'm coming for you! And it's like going all fast and everything. So he has dynamite. Of course he has dynamite everywhere. And they end up running. Icorse escapes. How many times has he escaped in this season alone? Honestly. He just, oh gosh. So they're reunited, and there's a flashback where Icorse denies knowing Elga, because Elga was like caught in everything, and she claims she knows him. And he's like, she tried to steal once. That's a lie. That's a lie. I. And then basically at the end, he walks and she sees her hanged. And at that moment, the German officer's looking like, and he's like, just like that, and throws a cigarette at her. And I was like, listen here, boy. She was a sweet lady, and you got her hanged. You better hang on his intestines. Literally, that's the way she should go out. Either way, Rudyat brings the lumen to a buyer. We can do business. And that's how it ends. What did I think about this Strain episode? Real quick, Emmy last night. I saw it. Don't worry about it. I saw the Emmys last night. Congratulations to John Hamm. I'm going to be doing a separate video on that. My lovely John Hamm. Always got to glaze it up in there. Lovely, lovely. You won for Mad Men. You deserved it. Anyway, back to the Strain. Here we go for the pros. First off, Icorse. He blew me away. A few episodes ago, he was one of the main that stole the show, and now he steals the show again. He literally is the best character in the Strain, besides Fett, because Fett's running a little low on the gas now. And now Icorse is just epic. Everything he does, every line he says, every facial reaction, all the makeup he has on him is perfect. And even he went full Terminator, and you could see under him and everything. That was really nice. I love the flashbacks. I love the way they're constructed. FX is always good at doing set pieces and going back to the 30s, 40s, 50s. They're always good at doing that. So I do enjoy seeing the flashbacks and seeing him be with when he was immortal and he had a job and everything. That was very nice for that. Angel and his comeback. I love how he was like, hey, take them to safety. And then they literally drive, and he gets out of the car. I did my goal. You don't get them to safety. I was like, that makes so much sense technically. He did get them to safety, so yeah. I love the pineapple scene, I'm not gonna lie. And then she was munching on the pineapple. I wouldn't mind. Have a hell of there. Thank you, man. Like, just the pineapple, man. Why not? It's not like that floor is full of blood, you know. It's just full of people sitting on it and everything. But we all have to survive, don't we? Dutch, man, she acted really well in this episode, especially during the chase scene. That was an intense chase scene, may I say. Very good chase scene in the hotel, the Cortez Hotel, American Horror Story Hotel. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Very creepy episode, as I just said earlier. And the Nazi and the Jew aspect was very interesting. Not every day you just turn on the TV on an FX show and it's Nazis and Jews, you know. So it's very different to see that. I enjoy I'm not like a Nazi guy, but still, I'm like, you know, he's all walking. He thinks he's a badass. Yeah. I hit that, yes, because, you know, you could kill me since I made fun of you. But, yes, good sir. How you doing? Yes, right. Yeah, okay. Also, Gus and Angel, even though they really didn't do much this episode, at least we saw them. At least we did something with them. Angel and Gus, and the scenes they have are the best. Even though we said my brother, they're not brothers, and they're not close to brothers. He doesn't even like him. Angel doesn't like Gus. But still, why not? Now the only cons. First off, Abe Satrakian. Yeah, it's right here. Right here. I know it's not the exact hat. I had this way before. Anyway, Abe Satrakian. I love the actor Dave Bradley or whatever. David Bradley. I love him. I love him. Love him. Why show him in this episode? He didn't do jack. Waste of space, man. Fett and Co. They didn't do jack except save Dutch. The balance between the characters. You gotta balance them out. 80% I-course and then 20% is just mumbo jumbo. We need to see 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. We need to see that balance, not a 80 to a 20. I-course escaped. Need I say more? He escaped. That pissed me off. Did that piss you off? Yes, it did. Also, why does Fett have dynamite all the time? And seriously, the dynamite thing, when it went boom, boom, it didn't make that big boom boom. It just made like a... I'm pretty sure a stick of dynamite does a bigger boom boom than that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to give The Strain Season 2, Episode 11, Dead End, a B+, secondarily a B-. Also, I didn't like the ending. I didn't like it because why would you end it on a guy who has a lumen? It's kind of like, no one cares. We just want to see you kill Palmer or I-course or the Master. We're not. The lumen's important, but who cares if you're selling it? We know Abe's going to get it one day. So either way, B+ overall, secondarily B-. It was an average episode, but then again, it had good moments, and I-course makes it better. Dutch makes it a little bit more sexier. Anyway, thanks so much. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about The Strain. I'll see you on next week. Don't forget all the other shows I'm doing this week. Make sure to stay tuned. Check in daily. Hit that subscribe button. And, yeah. Until next time, may the spark be with you. Always.